Good morning, y'all. Welcome to a new vlog. Today is day one of Vlogmas, where I'm gonna try my very best to vlog every day for you now through Christmas Eve. It's a very cold morning here in Hot Springs, Arkansas. I bought a beanie so I could wear it in the morning when I take the dogs out, and also kind of to cover up my scalp whenever I'm up in the morning and haven't put my hair on yet. I think it looks pretty cute. Nice little slouch beanie that I got on Amazon. I also ordered myself a new winter coat because I do not currently have one. All of my winter coats, like I was much bigger last year at this time of year, so I ended up donating my old coats that don't fit me, and I had to order a new one. It should be here Monday. Now I just need to get some winter gloves because winter has arrived in Arkansas and it is cold. So I don't know if you can see it in the pale morning light, but I did order a Door County advent calendar, which has 24 days of Christmas. But today is November 30th, so I'm not quite ready to start. We will start that tomorrow on December 1st. However, I did buy a bag of Door County Christmas. Medium roast. This is one of my favorite of the Door County coffees. Notes of cinnamon and spice, a top secret recipe. It's very, very good, and that is what I'm gonna have today. My kitchen is currently a mess. My sink is filled with dirty dishes. I cooked dinner for Limbs last night, and I did not do the dishes afterwards, so I've got to work on that today. But we're gonna go make some coffee right now. I have so much that I want to get done from now through Christmas Eve. Obviously, I have to do Christmas shopping. I'm also going to be managing this channel and my Sims channel, which is going to be a challenge, but I'm determined to try and do it. I still want to continue making Sims videos as well as vlogging and streaming on Twitch. It's going to be a lot of work, and I'm also going to be busy with holiday stuff, but you know, it's nice to be busy. I'd rather be busy than have nothing to do. All right, pouring in the Door County coffee, pouring in the water in the darkness. Brew now! Now I'm gonna come over to my journaling desk and light my candle if I can get the lighter to work, because it's kind of a dark morning. It's rainy and cloudy outside today. A lovely fall morning. I said it was winter, but it's more like late fall. Feels like winter to me. But it definitely still looks like fall in Arkansas right now. Lots of beautiful foliage and stuff that I still haven't gotten around to showing you guys, and I need to do it before it's all gone and winter is truly here. So as always, we are going to consult our handy dandy magical almanac, which I will link to in the description box below. I will also link to the Door County coffee if you want to check that out. I would recommend getting it on Amazon because the shipping is much cheaper than if you buy it from the Door County website. And you're still supporting them because they just sell it through Amazon. Okay, so today is Thursday, November 30th, 2023. The color of the day is white, and the incense is nutmeg, which I do have, I believe, and the moon is waning Cancer. Today is also St. Andrew's Day, and it sounds like the coffee is done brewing, so let's go get a cup. Today I will be using my beautiful mushroom holiday cup that I found at TJ Maxx the other day. Still cannot believe I found this. It's incredible, and I love it. Pour in the coffee. Oh my gosh, this Door County Christmas smells so good. I'm gonna pour a little cream in. Still using my Land O'Lakes half and half with 100% real milk and cream in my coffee. So I like to put my coffee cup on my little coffee warmer. This thing is getting old. It has served me well, but I've had it for about a year now, and it's almost time for me to get a new one. I don't think it's warming as well as it once did. But it does keep my coffee reasonably warm, at least while I'm journaling and like working on editing videos and stuff. So I'm about to work on my journaling for today. When the color of the day is white, I use a black marker or black pen to write in my journal. This will take me about an hour to write 2 pages front and back, and then I'll be back to talk to you guys again. It's about 9:15 in the morning. I have finished my journaling. I've made my list of goals for the day, and I've also done my daily tarot reading. So every morning I do a 3-card pull just to kind of give me some advice for the day and some guidance for the day, and I just thought I would share that with you today. So these are the 3 cards that I pulled for today. I pulled Judgment Reversed, the Devil, and the 6 of Cups. I was specifically asking Spirit and the tarot cards for guidance regarding my 2 YouTube channels that I'm trying to manage at once, and just like how things are going to go today. So Judgment Reversed usually suggests like a need for consideration and reflection. It warns against making hasty decisions and judgments. I also think personally this is referring to the judgment that I receive in comments on my YouTube channel and how I should not allow that to impact my daily life as much as I usually do. Making hasty judgments on my part can lead to poor outcomes for me, and also accepting other people's poorly made, hastily made judgments when they don't have all the facts. And kind of letting me know that people's judgment, when people judge me, they don't have all the information, they're not coming from a good place usually, and that it's not anything I should really concern myself with. Now, then I have the Devil card. Now, normally this would be a bad card, but I think in context of my question today, it's not. It's a warning card to me personally. So the Devil upright can suggest challenges or temptations, addictions, things like that. You can see that the people here are bound by the devil, but they could easily get out of these chains if they wanted to. I think personally this is referring to me and how I perceive the comments and judgments. Once again, I think these two cards are working together. How I perceive the comments and judgments that I receive on my YouTube channel, and warning me, giving me a reminder to be mindful of like unhealthy habits and patterns that hinder my productivity, such as reading comments and scrolling through what people are saying about me. That is unhealthy. It doesn't help me. It just keeps me chained here. You know what I mean? It keeps me down here. And I can easily get out of this and work on my productivity and the things that actually matter in my life. So I think this is a very good message for me today. So my last card that I drew is the Six of Cups, which is a card of positive memories and nostalgia. And I personally think this is a reminder for me to embrace the happy memories I have of my YouTube channel, specifically my Sims channel, because I was thinking about, should I continue to make the kind of content that makes me happy, or the kind of content that gets the most views? And I have really been dwelling on that, and I think this is telling me, remember what makes you happy, Cindy. Remember the positive memories, your Pleasant View Let's Play, your Sims 2 videos. Those are the things I like to make, and I think this is just like a message that I'm on the right path with the content that I want to make. Telling me to embrace the joy and the connection that I had to that content, and think about past successful interactions I've had with my audience and content creation and engagement and all that. So altogether, I think it's a pretty good reading, even though at first you might not think so when you see the Devil card and Judgment reversed. But to me, these are all very powerful messages for what I'm kind of struggling with in my career right now. And of course, there are many different ways to interpret tarot cards, but I just go by how I feel. And sometimes I do ask ChatGPT as well. I also ask ChatGPT about this specific reading, but it can't be as specific as I need it to be because it doesn't know all the details of my life and everything that's going on. But I do like to ask ChatGPT about the cards and see what it has to say. Sometimes it gives me some hints towards what I feel the cards are trying to say to me specifically. ChatGPT told me, these cards suggest a need for thoughtful reflection in your decision-making process. Be cautious of potential challenges or distractions in your approach to social media, and embrace a positive and nostalgic mindset to enhance your workday, fostering genuine connections with your audience. So I thought that was pretty good. That was pretty like on par with what I was thinking whenever I interpreted the cards personally. So yeah, that's just like a little fun reflective exercise that I like to do every day after I finish my journaling. But now I am super hungry. It's 9:30. I have to go take my medication. So I take my medication every day at 9:30. So I take Wellbutrin for my depression and BPD. I mean, it doesn't really help with BPD, but it helps with some of the symptoms, with help keeping me emotionally balanced, which it doesn't always work, but it helps. And I take spironolactone for my PCOS, and I also take birth control for my PCOS. So I have to go take that right now. It's best if you take these medications every day at the same time. At least that's what my doctor told me. So that's what I try to do. I have a little alarm set on my phone. It goes off every day at 9:30 saying, Cindy, go take your medicine. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then we're gonna find some food. Rummaging around in my refrigerator, I realized that I really need to make a grocery order, but I did manage to scrounge up something to eat. I have some eggs, I have some Cajun sausage here, and I have some cheese. So I'm gonna make myself like a little egg and sausage scramble. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is slice up one of these sausages. Now these have been in my fridge for quite a while, so I think they're okay. They're smoked sausages. They look all right, they smell all right. So I think they should be okay to eat. I don't have any other breakfast meats right now. I do have some leftover chicken thighs from dinner last night, but I want to save those to eat for my dinner tonight. But I'm probably going to make a grocery order very soon because I'm running out of food. I'm going to take a little bit of Kerrygold here and put it in the skillet. So I'm not going to put a lot because the sausage does have some grease in it that's going to render out, but just a little bit to lube up the pan. Then I'm going to turn my burner on to medium heat, and I'm going to let the butter melt before I put the sausage in. I use a rice paddle to cook scrambled eggs. I just find it works really well for that, and since I don't eat rice, I was able to repurpose this rice paddle that came with a rice cooker that I had bought years ago. But I just love this little plastic rice paddle. All right, now I'm gonna add in the sliced up sausage and just fry that up. And while that's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and prepare the eggs. I'm pretty hungry this morning, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do 3 eggs. 3 eggs to 1 sausage, that should be plenty for me. And then I'll add a little cheese and salsa on it as well. So here's my second egg. And egg number 3. These are not my favorite eggs, but they're what I have right now. I need to restock up on my Vital Farms eggs, but Walmart was out of them last time I made an order, and they gave me these instead. And then I'm just going to use a little whisk to whisk these up. Now, I'm not going to add any additional salt to this because there's plenty of salt in the sausage and butter. But I do like to add some black pepper to my eggs. I could also make this as an omelet, but today I just feel like doing a scramble. A little black pepper in there just gives it a little bit more flavor. All right, then I'm gonna set these eggs aside until I'm ready to add them to the sausage. So the sausages are frying up nicely here. I like to make sure they're nice and brown. And if you're new to my channel, I eat more of a ketovore diet these days. I used to be strictly carnivore, but now I will eat a couple servings of vegetables a week. Last night I ate a small serving of green beans. And today I probably won't eat any vegetables, and then tomorrow I probably will. Because when I'm with my boyfriend, I tend to eat servings of vegetables just because he eats them. But if he's not here, then I don't make vegetables at all. So I will just make animal products, meat, eggs, cheese, some heavy cream here and there. And that's pretty much what I eat. I tend to eat mostly beef, but I do eat occasional pork or chicken. Like I have chicken thighs in there, I really like those. And I have these sausages here, and occasionally I'll do a pork chop. But for the most part, I think most of my diet is pretty much beef. And butter. Beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, that's the bulk of my diet. And that's how I was able to lose 100 pounds. I also have insulin-resistant PCOS, so this diet works very well for me. I'm not advocating for it for anyone else. Please always talk to your doctor before you make any dietary changes, and don't just listen to somebody on YouTube. Just want to throw that out there. And I do take a multivitamin every day just to make sure I get all my nutrients and stuff as well. Okay, so I think the sausages are looking pretty good. Let's pour the eggs in. They're done enough for me, so I'm just going to pour the eggs right in there like that and just scramble it all up. Then once the eggs are scrambled to my liking, I'm gonna melt some cheese in there. Okay, so warning, I am about to talk about weight and diet, so if that's something that bothers you, you might want to fast forward through this. Over Thanksgiving, I did indulge in a lot of carbs and I gained a couple pounds, and it really kind of made me freak out, which I knew it would. I knew I was going to do that to myself. But I've already lost a couple more pounds since then. It's like my body just, once I go back into keto, my body just lets go of all that. Now that I feel like I have lost all the weight I pretty much can lose without skin removal surgery, I feel a little bit more confident adding in vegetables here and there. I don't know if I would be comfortable eating them every single day, but I do eat a couple servings a week. So I no longer can really say I'm on carnivore. I just kind of have to say I'm on ketovore, which is basically carnivore with a couple servings of vegetables a week. I struggle with my eating and my weight a lot. It's something I've struggled with my entire adult life, and it has not been easy. Somehow I managed to lose weight, and then I am terrified of gaining any of it back. So I'm gonna melt this cheese in here. So I tend to be pretty strict on my diet, but there have been times when I have binged, or when I've just allowed myself to go off like on Thanksgiving. And that's okay, I think, if you do it every once in a while. And these eggs are getting overcooked, so let me take them out. Okay, egg, sausage, and cheese scramble is done. That looks so good, and I'm starving. And I do like to add a little bit of salsa to my eggs, so I just use this Pace chunky salsa. It's really good. It doesn't have very many carbs, and I just eat a little bit of it on my eggs, just for a little bit of extra flavor, especially if I have a scramble like this. I like to add it. And I'll just do about 2 tablespoons on top. I eyeball it. So there's my breakfast now with a Coke Zero. Have to have a Coke Zero. So yeah, my eating is something that I've always struggled with. I have been a binge eater for most of my adult life. Also, when you have PCOS, your hunger hormones are all screwed up, and it feels like you will just go insane if you don't shove as much sugar into your mouth as humanly possible all the time. It feels like you're starving all the time. So the only way I've ever been able to control that is by really cutting my carbs down super low. And now I feel like I experience hunger like a normal person as long as I stay off of carbs. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast and I'll see you back here in a little bit. All right, y'all, now that I've finished breakfast, I have a lot of work to do today. I have to edit and publish a vlog and edit and publish a Sims video. So it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. I assume I'll be working until about 5 or 6 tonight, not only on editing and publishing, but also on doing social media posts, working on my websites and things like that. So right now I'm gonna go get started editing. And once again, I'm gonna talk about the productivity app that I use. It's completely free. I'm not affiliated with them or anything. It's just something I like to share because it really helps me a lot, especially on days when I have a lot to get done. So I use an app called Focus Keeper. Oh my God, my phone looks so dirty. But anyway, this app, it's called the Pomodoro method, I think is what it's actually called. But basically you work for 25 minutes on, and then you take a 5-minute break, and then you work for 25 minutes, and then you take a 5-minute break. And you just focus completely on your task at hand for that 25 minutes. Then during the 5-minute break, do whatever you want. You do that 4 times, and then you take a longer 25-minute break, and then you start over. And I really like this app because it helps me keep up with the cycles. So I have one for work and one for cleaning. So today we're gonna do work. I'm gonna press start, and it's gonna automatically start counting down the 25 minutes. So I'm gonna go get busy working, and I will see you guys probably on my long break in about 2 hours. Oops, surprise, I'm back earlier than expected because I forgot I needed to do a couple things in the bathroom first before I start working. So I wanted to show you guys this new product that I've been using. It's Gold Bond Age Renew Neck and Chest Firming Cream, okay? This shit is amazing, and it's not that expensive. It's only like $12 for this tube. And the reason why I'm using this is because since I lost so much weight, I started to get some loose skin around my neck that really bothers me. I'm considering getting plastic surgery, getting like a neck lift to kind of take care of that because I don't really think there's any other solution for it when it's due to weight loss. So sometimes I see it in the mirror and I feel like it ages me and I really don't like it. I'm uncomfortable with it. So I bought this cream. I've been using it for about 3 or 4 days now, and it's already helped like tremendously with like firming up this area right here. I didn't really think it would work, but I have to tell you, it really did. After just like 2 days, I could see a difference. So I can highly recommend this. I will link to it down below in the description box. If you are dealing with either loose skin from weight loss or even just like from aging, you know how your neck kind of gets a little saggy right there as you age. This stuff works, man. It's got hundreds and hundreds, probably thousands of positive reviews as well if you want to go check those out, and don't take my word for it. But I'm telling you, I see a big difference in how my neck was looking just over the weekend and how it's looking now since I've been using this. And I'll keep you updated on that. But I have to remember to put it on morning and night. So I put it on in the morning, and then I put it on before bed. I also need to brush my teeth and put on my retinol moisturizer. I'm not doing any makeup right now. I do not plan to stream today or even leave my house today. So I'm probably just gonna do no makeup for most of the day and wearing this beanie. I probably won't even put on my hair today just because it's a lazy day around the house. I'm just editing all day. Of course I'm doing the vlog, but I want to like remain realistic and let you guys know what my days really look like. And some days I don't put makeup on. Not very often, but they do come up occasionally where I don't wear makeup. Usually if I'm not gonna see my boyfriend or leave my house or stream, which those days are very rare when all 3 of those things happen on the same day, then I will just not put any makeup on and just go around like this. But I still use my Neutrogena Retinol Moisturizer. Love this stuff so much. I use it every single day, and it is indicated for daily use. It's perfectly fine to use retinol every day once your skin is used to it. Sorry about the dogs. But yeah, I love this stuff. So I just moisturize my face with it every day. And usually I didn't wash my face first. I just put it directly on. Usually I wash my face with my CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. And then I put on my retinol moisturizer. And then I do makeup if I'm gonna do makeup. But that's gonna pretty much be my only routine for today. Just gonna let my skin breathe a little bit today. Sorry again about the light in here. It's a very dark day and all I have is the overhead light right now. Well, actually I do have my streaming lights, but I don't wanna turn those on at the moment. So I just wanted to show you like my office where I'm working. Belle Belle's asleep down here in her little bed. I have my Sims stuff over here. My snake plant I moved in here. And then this is my desk where I actually work from. So I have 2 monitors to make editing easier. I bring my coffee and my coffee warmer in here, and I just have various like notepads everywhere with my giant list of tasks that I need to get done for the day. various cameras and mics and stuff all over the place. The rest of my office is really a mess because this has just kind of become the junk room where I throw everything over there. Oh God. Some of that stuff is from Thanksgiving that we need to go put back in storage. But yeah, this is where I'm going to be for the next couple hours. I have this lovely view out my window here. And you can see that I have, you know, my streaming lights here, which I do not turn on if I'm not streaming or recording because they are super bright. My first priority for today is getting the Sims video published. And then I'm going to do a pretty short vlog today that I'm going to publish. And then I'm going to work on social media and updating my websites. So I'm going to get started on that and I'll see you guys here in a little while. So I am on my long 25-minute break and I'm going to go ahead and have a little lunch now and then try to take the dogs out. I hate having to take them out in the rain, so I'm hoping maybe it'll clear up a little. It doesn't look like it's raining hard, but enough that it's going to be uncomfortable for all of us when we have to go out, and it's time for their midday walk. So I'm going to eat first and hope that it clears up a bit. So my fridge is a mess. I still have a lot of things in here from like Thanksgiving. I have beer and wine in here from Thanksgiving. I have like even some leftovers that need to be thrown out and stuff. But right now I'm gonna have leftover chicken thighs for lunch. Here's how they look. They don't look the greatest because they are cold and a little bit soggy, but they'd probably be best if I heated them up in the air fryer. But I'm lazy. I'm just going to microwave them. And I think I'm just going to microwave one because I'm not sure I can eat two right now. And that way I can have another one left over for dinner. And I won't have to get any dinner out or anything because these chicken thighs and those sausages are like the last of my meat in the house. Whew, I really need to clean out the microwave after Thanksgiving too. That's a task I'm going to add to my list. All right, reheat and start. So here is my lunch, one warmed over chicken thigh that doesn't look very appetizing, but I promise you it's delicious. And I am gonna look out at my beautiful view at the forest while I eat. Well, unfortunately it's still lightly raining, but look at the beautiful foliage back there, y'all. It's so gorgeous outside my apartment. Anyway, I'm gonna harness up the dogs and take them out really quick. It's also cold and wet. Okay, pup-pups, you ready to go outside? Are you ready to get ready to go outside? Come on. Come on, babies. There we go, more. Good boy. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Okay, you gotta be still so I can get it on. Yes, you gotta be still. Good boy. All right, Belle. Come here. Come here, Pumpkin. Your turn. It's so cute. Like, they know exactly what to do. Bella just slipped her paw through. She's like, I'm ready. Well, thankfully, the dogs did not want to stay out there long. They both went potty and they were like, oh, we are sick of getting rained on, and they ran back to the stairs. So we stayed out there for a couple minutes, but yeah, it's raining and pretty uncomfortable. My hat's all wet too. And now I'm gonna give them a special treat for being such good puppers. I'm gonna go in my little food and treat cabinet and get out the treats. Who wants a treat? Who wants a treat, huh? All right, sit, Morty. Wait, hold on. Everybody sit. Bella. There you go, pumpkins. Their favorite treats are these Milk-Bone dipped, and they have vanilla and peanut butter flavors, so I just alternate flavors. Right now we're on vanilla. Once I finish this bag, then I will get a peanut butter bag for them. My alarm just went off on the app, which means my break is over and it's time for me to get back to work. I am just about to publish my Sims video. I need to make a thumbnail for it, write the description, do all that stuff. And then after that, I'll be editing a vlog for this channel. So probably be doing that for the rest of the afternoon. I'll see you guys back here on my next break. It is so dark outside that I'm having to turn every light in the house on, and I still don't feel like it's enough light to film by. But it's time. It's like 3:15 in the afternoon, and it's time for my long break again. I've been working for another couple more hours. I got a Sims video published, and I'm working on editing the vlog that I'm going to publish today. But during my long break, I wanted to open an Amazon package that I have over here. It's not from a subscriber. It's something I bought for myself. I need to go to the post office sometime really soon because I haven't been there in a while to see if I have any subscriber gifts. But right now, I'm going to open something I bought for myself for the house, actually. So this is the package that it came in. It is actually a blanket that I bought for my bed. Not a comforter, but just like a cotton blanket. I really like to have just a lightweight cotton blanket. And because sometimes my comforter just gets too hot, even in the wintertime. All right, let's open it up and see what it looks like. I got it in a teal green color. I was gonna get purple, but then I thought that would clash with my purple comforter. So I wanted to get something that would match my green, my kind of like sage green sheets and my purple comforter. So I got it in this like teal green color, which I feel like matches pretty well. Close enough anyway, for me. You can see the color better once I take it out of this plastic bag. And I'm definitely going to have to wash this before I use it because I can smell, like, you know, it has a smell to it. It's not a bad smell, but it smells kind of like chemicals. But it's 100% cotton blanket, so the smell is probably from the dye that they used. But you can just see the texture here. Hopefully you can see that. And the color is very pretty as well. And this is for a queen size bed, which is what I have. So I'm gonna take this tag off and go throw this in the washing machine. Now that we're in the laundry area, I should have done this in here because this is the brightest place in the whole house, I think. But now you can really see that teal color. Isn't that pretty? I really like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna run this through the washer before I put it on the bed. I need to wash all my bedding, but I'll probably just do this blanket today and do the rest tomorrow. I also need to do laundry. I have a lot of household things that need doing, but I'm gonna be very busy with Vlogmas and also trying to put out Sims videos at the same time. December is gonna be very busy for me. And also trying to deal with Christmas stuff and like family, and I have to go shop, Christmas shopping. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm gonna have so much to do. I know December is kind of like an overwhelming month for a lot of people. So what did I decide to do? Make it extra overwhelming on myself. Great job, Cindy. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this, I think this is just a regular large load. I'm gonna leave it on, I'm gonna do a cold because I don't want the colors to run too much. Leave that all like it is. And then turn this to just a normal regular wash. And I'm so thankful to my boyfriend who put these laundry room doors on for me. So now I can close this up. And the laundry, the ugly ass laundry area is no longer visible from the hall. It's about 5:15 p.m. and it is dark outside. I finally finished editing the vlog, so I got 2 videos edited today and I'm working on uploading that now. Then I'll be done with my work finally. It is super cozy in here and I know you can't see it because of this camera, so I'm gonna put a picture on the screen right now. Look how cozy it is. I love it in here. I'm just really loving my house. I have to come in the kitchen to film this because you can't see me anywhere else in the house. Maybe the laundry room. I'm really loving my house right now with the Christmas decorations. The dogs are getting excited because they know it's dinner time and I'm standing near the dog food cabinet. So they are ready to eat. I'm about to feed them their dinner and then I've got to wash all these dishes. So I'm going to feed the dogs their dinner, wash all these dishes, and I also have to put the blanket in the dryer, get the vlog published once it's finished uploading, and then I am done and I'm going to relax for the rest of the night. Thank you guys so much for joining me for day 1 of Vlogmas. I have so much more to share with you over the coming 23 days, I guess, because I'm going to try to vlog December 1st through the 24th, just like last year. I really appreciate you watching and I will see you in day 2. All right, have a great night, everybody. Bye.